For years, they were the undisputed kings. In every hacking competition on the planet, Vegas, Vancouver, Tokyo, if there was a first-place prize, a Chinese hacker was taking it home. In 2017, they vanished. No announcement, no explanation. The best hackers on Earth just disappeared from the world stage.
What the US thought was China quitting was actually China preparing for war. This is the story of the Tianfu Cup.
This is future-proof tech.
The future is closer than you think.
Let's dive in. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Future-Proof Tech. If you love stories that the news won't tell you, you are in the right place. Let's get into it. To understand what happened, you have to understand a competition called Pwn to Own. It's not some shady dark web thing. It's 100% legal. In fact, Google, Apple, and Microsoft beg hackers to come. Here's how it works. They put up their most secure products and they say, hack it. If you find a flaw no one has ever seen before, a so-called zero-day vulnerability, you don't sell it to criminals. You give it to Apple or Google. They fix it for billions of users, and you walk away with up to $1 million in cash. It was ethical hacking at its best. Win-win. And guess who was dominating it? China.
From 2012 to 2017, Chinese teams were absolute monsters. They would hack the iPhone in seconds, break into Chrome like it was nothing. They were rock stars.
Then, March 2017, Pwn to Own Vancouver. A Chinese team takes the stage and shows everyone how it's done one last time. And after that, silence. 2018, Pwn to Own. No Chinese teams. 2019, no Chinese teams. 2020, 21, 22, gone. The hacking world started whispering. Did they lose their talent? Did the government ban them? Everyone was confused, especially America. Then, a clue. And it came from inside China itself. The CEO of China's biggest cybersecurity company, Qihu 360, a billionaire, gave an interview to the state media. And he was angry.
He said, and I'm paraphrasing, "Why are you showing our best weapons to foreigners? Winning a trophy in America is a fake victory, a vulnerability worth millions. Why are you giving it away for a cash prize and applause?"
That one interview changed everything. Because that same year, China announced its own competition.
A new hacking World Cup, only for Chinese hackers, on Chinese soil. They called it the Tianfu Cup. In November 2018, in Chengdu, China, the first Tianfu Cup was held. The prizes were almost the same as Pwn to Own, up to $750,000. But there was one terrifying difference. At Pwn to Own, when you find a bug in the iPhone, you tell Apple, so Apple can fix it. At Tianfu Cup, who do you tell? Experts now believe you tell the Chinese government. This was no longer a competition. This was recruitment. This was a weapons factory.
The US Department of Defense started ringing alarm bells. The company organizing Tianfu Cup, Topsec, is based in Beijing and, according to US officials, has deep links to the Chinese military.
Think about it. Instead of giving 0 days to America to be fixed, China was now stockpiling them. Collecting iPhone bugs, Chrome bugs, Windows bugs, like missiles in a silo. Why would you need that many bugs unless you were preparing for something?
And this is where the story gets scary. Because those weapons are not sitting in a silo anymore. They are being used. 2024, US Treasury Department hacked. US officials confirmed Chinese state-sponsored hackers broke into Treasury computers and stole sensitive documents. Also in 2024, the telecom massacre. At least 9 major US telecom companies, including AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile, were breached. 2022, Typhoon. A Chinese group targeted America's energy grids and water filtration systems, not to destroy them, but to stay inside them. And that's the most dangerous part. Experts say Chinese hackers don't just hack and leave. They get in and they sleep. Inside your power grid, your water supply, inside your phone. They wait for the day they are told to wake up. In 2023, they found malware inside the US military base in Guam, the island that would be America's front line if there was ever a conflict with China.
This is the future of war.
No missiles, no airstrikes, just code. One click can crash a stock market. One line of code can turn off the power. One app on your phone can be a spy. China understood this in 2017. That's why they pulled their hackers back. They weren't quitting the game. They were starting a new one.
So what do you think? Is the Tianfu Cup just a competition? Or is it the world's biggest cyber army in training? Let me know in the comments below. This is a war happening right now and most people have no idea. If you found this video eye-opening, smash that like button, share it with a friend who needs to see this, and subscribe to Future Proof Tech, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next story. This is Future Proof Tech. I'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this.